Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In this new video series, we're going to be talking about the shortcuts to be used in the process of integration. So these shortcuts are very helpful, and also they're going to make our jobs a lot easier than applying the traditional way of solving them. So when we apply, the traditional way of solving these, difficult looking integrals, so it's going to take at least 3 or 4 minutes to tackle these integrals. But in just 5 seconds, you're going to be tackling these integrals. So basically, the shortcut that I'm going to tell you is going to blow your mind. Alright, let's get the magic started. Alright, so basically, today we're going to talk about two forms. So basically, if you ever come across one of these two forms, for example, the first one, so definite integral from a to b, x minus lower limit times upper limit minus x. So this integral is going to be equal to just x. So easy, piece of cake. And the second form is from a to b, square root of x minus lower limit times upper limit minus x. And that integral is going to be equal to pi over 8 times upper limit minus lower limit to the power of 2. So easy, piece of cake. Alright, so let's get started. So let's talk about the example. So we're gonna be doing 3 examples today. The first example is definite integral from 3 to 7 and 1 over square root of x minus 3 times upper limit minus x. So basically that completely fits to the first form. So basically the answer is going to be equal to just pi. It's just that simple as it is. Alright, let's move on to the second problem. In this problem, we have definite integral from -1 to +2 under the square root of 2 minus x, which is a upper limit minus x times x plus 1 dx. So there's a problem. So normally, this sign has to be negative so that this entire integral could fit into this form. So, but we can do something algebraic. So let's do it. So integral from -1 to +2, 2 minus x times x minus, I can put -1 and under the square root dx. And notice that this 2 is my upper limit, and then this -1 is my lower limit, as you can see. Alright, so basically, this integral is going to be equal to, if I just apply this formula, so pi over 8 times, so let me erase it a little bit. Alright. So this integral is going to be equal to pi over 8 times b minus 8, which is upper limit, which is 2, minus lower limit, -1, to the power of 2. So the p over 8 times, this is going to be equal to 3 squared, and the entire thing is going to be equal to 9 pi over 8. That's simple. Can you imagine that? Alright, let's get started. Let's move on to the third problem. In this third problem, again, it looks like the second form, and also it doesn't require us to do anything like algebraically to put this expression into this form. So basically, we're just going to directly apply the formula. And as you may notice that this is the lower limit 10 and this is the upper limit 42. So basically, if we apply the formula, what we're going to get is pi over 8 times upper limit 42 minus lower limit 10 to the power of 2. So basically, pi over 8 times 32 squared. And this is going to be equal to 120 pi. Alright, so today we've learned about these two integral shortcuts, definite integral shortcuts. Alright, it's all about recognizing these two patterns. So as soon as you recognize these two patterns, the first pattern actually it's going to be equal to pi, the second pattern it's going to be equal to pi over 8 times upper limit minus lower limit to the power of 2. Just so easy, piece of cake as it is. So if you enjoy learning about these two shortcuts, please subscribe to my channel to see many more math contents in the future, and also please share and comment. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.